Try that again, Kostas. Let us know how did you make this happen this weekend with the back-to-back Big Ten champion?
Honestly, great experience. Like, have the home advantage was amazing. Like, have all the fans, family, friends be there watching me, cheering for me, was great. The year from the beginning was challenging. Coming from a lot of injuries during the year, I had the lower back issues from the beginning. While working with my trainers, working with my coach and the staff, teammates were all the time next to me, and I just kept going. I know it's kind of hard for a lot of people to just, when you're first, when you're at the top, you have to stay there. And I think I proved it this year again, and I'm at the top again, Big Ten champion back to back.
Now, would you consider yourself more of a competitor? You just want to win, or are you looking to get really good marks, or is it a little bit of a mix?
I think it's both. Like, everybody wants to be better. I think everybody wants to just become better year by year. I mean, so far the season goes well. I want to win all the time. I don't want to come second. I don't like it because I think everybody has the same goal, like winning championships, winning champions, taking rings. So I think that's the same mindset for me too.
And as far as obviously, you're focused on this season, but anything beyond this, is there any goals that you have? Have you qualified for any sort of world championships at your age group or anything like that you're focused on as far as outside of NCAA championships?
We have a lot of other competitions instead of NCAA this year. I'm going home for nationals, and then I'll have the chance to compete for my national team for under 23 this year for Mediterraneans, and we are pretty close to make it for the Europeans too, for the Europeans of men's here. So we're working on that, and I hope everything will be fine till the end of the season, and you never know.
And as far as your journey to Minneapolis, obviously being from Greece, can you kind of give us how you ended up getting here and your journey to Minnesota?
Oh, that's a crazy story. So I was in Sweden at a European Under 20, 2019. I was talking with like universities around the U, and Peter was like, "Hey, with the University of Minnesota, blah blah blah, all the details about the university, everything about the university, like the facilities, the program." And I was like, "All right, I like it. How about the practices? Like, how's the way that you just visualize everything? If I will join your program?" And he was like, "Don't worry about that. We're gonna figure out. We're gonna communicate." And I was like, "All right, that sounds good. I like it. Like, someone can actually care about me. Actually, somebody just not see me as an athlete, I was as a person." And that was like the first thing. I was like, "All right, have a chance there," and here I am.
I've seen personally, some of the other athletes when you guys get excited, or some of the kids that are in the middle of their series and they're very focused, but Miller's the loud one.
Yeah.
I feel like you're maybe the exception to that. You get very excited when you know you have thrown a good mark. What is your relationship with Coach Miller as far as keeping your composure, but also trying to get excited when you do know you're successful?
I think my first throw was like technically was not great. He was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I don't know. I'm excited. I want to throw far." And he was like, "You have to change everything." And I was like, "What now?" At the middle of the competition, he was like, "Yes, change it. We have to throw far." And I was like, "Oof, all right, let's do it." And I mean, the whole like relationship and connection with my coach this year is way better than last year. We started kind of like cold, let's say. It was not great at the beginning, but day by day and time by time we came closer and closer, and now I think we have a really good relationship to each other. We're trusting each other. Like, I can trust him, and when he's gonna tell me we have to do this and this, I'm like, "All right, I'm trusting you. We're gonna do that." So that's a really good thing, and it's really important to have like a chemistry and connection with your coach and have like a good relationship with him.
Now, what's the next steps here in the next couple of weeks? I know obviously we have regionals first, and then hopefully obviously national championships. What's the main focus for you as far as being able to be in the best position you can be to continue to move on?
First of all, I want to stay healthy because I had a small like injury during the Big Tens. For people who don't know, I just dislocated my shoulder at the 4th round, and I kept going for the team. I know my team wanted like the 10 points, and I know that I was supposed to stay there and compete and throw farther, and I think I did it, and I proved it to everybody that no matter what is happening, no matter if I'm gonna get injured, I'll stand up and keep going. And I think for now, just try to work with my trainer Chelsea, my shoulder, try to stay healthy, and then just step by step, as you said, regionals first, make it for nationals, and then nationals are gonna be great. I'm excited, I'm pumped for it.